over 4 days, the focus of the Woodstock crowd was on this main stage. But behind the scenes, something else was happening. Food had run out. It was raining. Still, a community was developing, as these pictures from the Bethel Woods Museum show. Zeke Boyle was a teenager alienated from an older generation.
At Woodstock, if you were wet and cold, the person next to you would offer you, their extra shirt or their food. People were sharing everything.
There were other problems, young people overdosing on drugs.
I ended up drinking a lot, and I ended up taking some LSD, and I didn't have that peace, love experience that a lot of other people had.
Still, just being part of the Woodstock community changed Joe Dipone.
Looking back at it now, in retrospect, 40 years later, it really was good for me. What it did is it made me aware that there was a whole other lifestyles going on out there, and another different consciousness going on.
Duke Devlin came for the music and fun.
You had the war in Vietnam, you had civil rights, you had women's rights, gay rights, all these different things, and you had the music, which was a form of communication, which we used strongly back then.
Freedom, freedom.
The music touched a powerful chord, says American musician Richie Havens.
If I could tell you how many people hugged me from the time I started, it's amazing. I don't even believe it myself, but it's thousands.
And after Woodstock, many, like Zeke Boyle and Joe Dipone, went on to protest the war.
It just gave a credence to the whole movement and my part in the movement. It empowered me. It made me feel like my voice had some meaning.
Today, this site is run by the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts. Inside, there are replicas of the hippie cars and the buses that brought people to the site. People who were at Woodstock come here to tour and reminisce.
It made me realize that I could make a change in the world, that I didn't have to just sit by and watch.
In fact, says Michael Lang, the promoter of Woodstock, the man on the right, change is the legacy of Woodstock.
What's important to remember is that there's possibility for things to be better, that people can make a difference, that if you get involved, and you make a commitment to something, you can be a part of a change that's positive for everybody.
The site today is a shrine. Ralph Corwin, a boy who spent just 1 day here, still comes back often to clear his mind.
I come here for peace of mind, if nothing else, and I'm going to be here forever because my ashes are going to be scattered out there.
Local people also feel the site is special. Years ago, they placed this monument on the small hill above the site, so no one will forget. Martin Phillips, VOA News, New York.